Hi Legends, Jay back for another vlog. 2 in 1 week. We're on to a record, so I do look like something from Home Alone. Just got back from a spa and a little bit of a swim with the kids, and now, as it's Sunday, I'm making a Sunday roast. Now, the important thing about a Sunday roast is definitely the roast potatoes. So let me take you through the process of my roasts. So we are, of course, parboiling the potatoes, and then we are going to add them to some olive oil and beef dripping. As you can tell, this is kind of the last meal before I start to clean things up in order to get shredded for Santa, but I'm going to enjoy this roast dinner and maybe a glass of wine. So, last glass of wine before December. Cheers. It tastes so much better in a couple of months' time. Time is now 9:20. Teeth brushed, skincare done. One Daily Stoic read. Now it's time to do a little bit of breath work, put some brown noise on and go to sleep. Ready to get up at 4:30 a.m. for some stretching, some cold plunge and some jiu-jitsu.
Breathe in, breathe out. Just keep on going. Into the belly, into the chest, and let go. Breath hold from now on.
Good morning, folks. Even though my alarm went off at 4:30, it took me till 4:45 to get up, which gives me around an hour before I have to head off to jiu-jitsu. And in that hour, what I like to do is get a greens drink, get a cold plunge in, get a good 25-minute stretching session in, and then head off to jiu-jitsu. So let's do that, shall we? So your morning routine always starts with the evening routine, and although I was in bed for just under 7 hours, I was only asleep for 6 hours and 14 minutes, which means my sleep quality was 75%. Now a lot of that will be due to being woken up by the kids a couple of times, but also probably because of the red wine that I had the night before, because alcohol does affect your sleep. It was worthwhile though, last couple of glasses before everything gets a little bit more serious, and as I said, I'm not drinking now till at least 15th, maybe 20th of December. So worthwhile, and hopefully the sleep will get better later on in the week. Do you know the hardest thing about cold plunges is they only take a couple of minutes to do, but they take about 15 minutes to think about doing before you get in. It's always the hardest thing when it comes to these things. And my cold plunge set to 6 degrees. Oh, fuck. It was at 4 degrees, but I've put it up to 6, and 6 is cold. 4 is fucking cold, but 6 seems to be the sweet spot where it is cold, it is difficult, and after a couple of minutes, you want to get out. You want to get out at 4. 2 is disgusting. I used to have it at 2. 2 is emotional, but 6 degrees Celsius, kind of the sweet spot for me. It's cold today. Now the worst of the morning is out of the way of the cold plunge. Fire on. I'm going to head into a couple of apps which I'm going to show you now. First app is my car. Climate on, heated seats, whack the temp up in the car. Not too bad today out there, but as soon as it gets to like December, get the heated seats on, and that is lovely to get in. And then the next thing is an app which I've been using for over 5 years now, Pliability. All I do is look at the stretch of the day. So today is total body, 24 minutes. I'm gonna hit that and then head to jiu-jitsu.
If something doesn't feel right or it feels painful, it's important that you back off when necessary and rejoin when you feel like you're ready. We'll now find the breath for the next 2 minutes. You can also use the variation, which is just simply taking your right arm across body and using your left hand on the right elbow to pull into the stretch.
So as much as there's nothing worse than getting in a nice cold plunge tank in the morning, there's nothing better than getting in a nice warm Tesla in the morning too.
To get my leg over there, if I'm flat, it's going to be really hard. So I need to get onto my side first, so I can get that leg in much easier.
Well, ladies and gents, that is the end of my vlog. Keeping them short and sweet, simple to film, simple to edit, simple to be consistent with. Main takeaways from this vlog: the world's best morning routine starts in the evening. If you want a good night's sleep, don't have kids, but also don't drink wine beforehand. It is sometimes a necessary evil, especially as wine tastes good, but do have periods of time where you remove it completely for a multitude of reasons. One, you'll get a lot healthier, and two, when you do have a glass of wine in 6 to 8 weeks time like I'm going to have, it's going to taste amazing. Really hope you're enjoying these vlogs, and I'll catch you in the next one soon. Adios amigos.